I'm gonna get us a little bit of light real quick. Okay. So there we go. Now you can see a little bit better. So getting this one. There we go. Oh, and there goes the phone. Alright. So that will tighten that up. And now your starter should be good. Starter's on, so just reverse the flywheel, get it back down, because then when it goes up, it should go up and come back down. Gear seems good. Alright, so then you want to connect your hot wire. Right now while your battery's off, disconnected, you're fine. You don't want to do this with the battery on. I never have, so don't recommend it. Okay, so let's see. Go ahead and put the battery cable back on. There we go. This cable's kind of crimped. There we go. Slide that on. Keep all that there. Put your nut back on here. Okay, let me get my flashlight back up. So you got your nut there. We're gonna get, this is all on. Okay. So probably like a 3/8 or a quarter. Put that back. That'll go back. Hopefully this will fix it and it'll turn over. That's what I'm hoping. Because the motor's free. I mean, before this I couldn't even get it just to turn over at all. Alright. Let's grab the next size socket that we need. It's probably going to be 7/16, maybe 3/8. 7/16. It looks like, yep. Is it? It's 7/16. So you want to tighten this up here. You can lose the extension. There we go. It's just nice and snug. You don't have to overdo that. Just move your wire out of the way now. There. It's so dirty and nasty in there. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to clean up behind these wires because if we ever have any sort of wiring problem, you don't want to be working in a bunch of grime trying to look at it. So, at least we've got it now. There's the main stuff for the Briggs. There we go. So next, what we gotta do is we gotta see about if we can there we go. So your new starter's installed. That may be the case of what's going down. Why we can't, why it wouldn't turn over before. Like I said, 2 separate solenoids told me it was something else. Its flywheel's free, So I mean, you know, the motor's freed up. Should turn over fine. There's no spark plug in it right now at all. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna connect the battery back, and then we'll see if we can get it just to spin over a few times for us. Alright. There's your plus, there's your minus. There we go. Now that could be a 3/8, it feels like. Let me see. Nope. Probably 7/16 as well. Okay, good and tight. Now what you want to do is undo this one. We'll put the ground on, and then we'll see about seeing if it'll fire up. Not fire up, but turn over. Okay. Now that that's all back on, you can put the seat down to depress it. There. Still nothing. Don't know if the battery's dead or not at this point. Well, no, that might be why. Parking brake isn't on. Okay, ready? There we go. Turning over great. So, now we know basically that the problem was the starter. The starter was fried up when we bought it. Being that we got that done, what I plan on doing is I'll shoot another video. It's getting dark out here now. It's probably 7 o'clock or so. But I'm planning on, we'll shoot a video maybe tomorrow if we get some time. Pull in the carburetor. I'll show you what to check for to make sure that the carburetor's not leaking gas into the crankcase, because that's a common problem. I've got 2 customers' generators here right now that are fried because basically the carburetors were allowing gas to bypass because the needles weren't sealing with the seats, and the gas got down into the crankcase and mixes with that oil, and then at that point the oil loses its lubrication. So I've got 2 of them now, and one can't even get 30 pounds of compression, which means the motor's pretty much shot. But again, this is John with Proficient Mower, just showing you basically the basic steps of changing over your starter on a Briggs & Stratton intek engine. Y'all have a good night, and next time we'll go ahead and tackle that carburetor.